Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Brain Dead Breakdown. And today we're taking a look at TesseracT again. The last song I listened to was Echoes, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I thought it was a really good song with a lot of good elements and things like that. That was a random pick, though. I went through TesseracT on YouTube and just picked a random song and listened to it. This one, however, was actually a recommendation, TesseracT Tender. Now, judging by the name, I'm thinking this one might be more of a ballad. Or, you know, something slower, more emotional. I could be completely wrong. That could just be a massive fake out. We're going to find out. We're going to get into it. This is Tender by TesseracT.
You said we were everything we needed to be. We held the key together, and we spoke tender words. All we needed was to breathe. You touched a part of me. You dream of love. You said too much. Did you ever think a woman could mean this much? It's true. It's true.
Right, I love this already. I'm just saying, I love this already. This is precisely my type of music. You know, it's just... I love metal, and I love badass music, but I also like emotional music. And this is... I love the vibe of this one. It's just... Oh, you can sway. You can sway to it. You can just get lost in the room between the notes. You know, in some songs, the room between the notes is just as important as the notes themselves. And it's just... There's a lot of space, and that's fitting for the video. I don't know if this is the official video. I'm wondering if it's not, but that doesn't matter anyway. All right, let's just carry on.
Did you ever think somebody could give this much? It's so complete for you. Did you ever see the path you left for me? So I attach you until another war began.
Nice little bit of guitar there. Just...
So I attach you my silence no faith in
Oh, his voice, man.
still so many things to say, lost in time forever. Now's a little time to find the gateway.
That change as well.
Still so many things to say, but I was good at a change. The government was caving in. Nothing will remain. Still so many
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Well, where do I start with this one? Because there's a few things I want to talk about, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that was a fan made video. I'm still liking it, even though it's because I watched their video. But I'm pretty sure that Brad Pitt wasn't in Inception, and most of the clips I saw from the end of this were Inception. So, fan made video. But now that that's out the way, it rain. It rain a lot. I can hear it over my headphones. Anyway, right. Started out as a very emotional track, which I loved because it got me emotionally invested in the music, which is a good way to make me care about it. You know, it's just like technicality's good. Just full on technicality and flashiness in music is good. But showing the feel first gets me invested. And I got invested in this song. So by the time that like it started to build more and more, I was already on board. And then it got to the like this stuff, and dude's voice is just brilliant. And then it gets to the change up where it starts being a bit more riff driven and still the same uplifting kind of chord progression that feels like you're going on a journey, but it's just getting a bit heavier now. You know, his vocals are more aggressive, the bass and the guitars, if there's bass. I'm assuming there is, but some modern bands just have like a bunch of guitarists these days, and one of them has like an 8-string that's down tuned, so it's kind of hard to tell now sometimes unless they're like dum ba dum ba dum and slapping bass and it's obvious. But anyway, but tangent over. It starts to build here. Everything gets like more in your face, you know, it starts to ramp up. And this is where the breakdown just comes in hot. That's a nice riff too. Well, I think it goes without saying. Thank you for the recommendation on that one. I picked Echoes to start with when I should have gone with this one. I should have kicked off with this one because I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Echoes was a good song, but as I said more at the time, I felt it was more like commercial. I'm not going to say pop, but like it was more a little more commercial, and that's not a complaint. Like some songs just are more commercially viable, you know. But I thought that it might not be the best introduction to the band because I figured that some of their other songs may be a little less commercial, like most metal bands generally tend to be. And yeah, I should have started with this one. This was great. This was great. This was a really good song. I mean, I liked Echoes still as well. I really enjoyed Echoes, but I think I preferred Tender. Just like I say, the emotional hook at the start, and it just builds and builds and builds, goes throughout different movements in the song with different kind of vibes to them, and whilst all fitting towards the same song at the end of the day, you know. And yeah, I loved it. That was really, really good. And there's definitely going to be more Tesseract checked out on the channel in the future, I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, ladies and gents, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe for more like this, and comment down below if you'd like to join the discussion. I've been Braindead, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.